Hello, welcome. I'm Shalon, self-love queen, passionista, and emotional energy alchemist, and I am here to help guide you along your self-love journey and navigating the energies at this time. So thank you so much for being here today. We're going to start by pulling some cards from the Rose Oracle card deck for some messages to see what is coming up at this time. We have a new moon coming up, and so it's really important to maintain a positive mindset and plant any seeds of intention, manifestation that you are wanting to call in at this time. Okay, so let's see what guidance is coming up. Oh, all right. So the first card is the Wastelands, Sustainability, Slow Down, Tend to Your Garden. Okay, so the new moon, like that actually was on the 17th of July here, is all about going inward, okay, nurturing yourself, right? So that you can plant those seeds of manifestation and yeah, with nurturing is really coming up right now because it says tend to your garden. Okay, and you can see that all around, okay, is quite barren. All right, so let's see what is coming up here. Maybe you're running on empty right now. There's an anonymous 13th century French myth in the form of a poem called the Elucidation that tells the story of a king that abuses the land he's supposed to be the garden of. The king breaks the trust of the well maidens, the spirits who were guarding the wells of the land, and they flee. The waters run dry, the plants wilt, and the land, which was once rich and fertile, becomes barren, creating a wasteland. This is the most powerful card in the deck. It's a wake-up call for us to stop the destructive behavior. That's resulting in us becoming brittle and unable to live in a sustainable way. So what are you doing that you know, okay, is not good for you anymore? Okay? I was going to say negative habits actually is what was coming to mind. Maybe some like addictions, maybe some limited thinking, maybe negative mindset, all of that stuff. Okay, what are you continuously doing that is no longer serving you? It's time to take a really good look at that. All right, the sacred feminine is abundant. Okay, the sacred feminine is meant to receive. She's meant to be abundant. The feminine is abundance. We create abundance, okay? Like, what do they say? Like women create, I'm thinking about like, give a woman a house and she creates a home was coming to my brain right now. So like, think about, I don't know why this is coming up, but think about your body as your house, okay? Make it a home, make it a safe place to be, nurture that vessel that you have inside of you, okay? Because you are meant to be abundant, okay? So she knows that the earth can provide for what we need and that she doesn't need to take more than she needs. She tends the earth around her and within her. So this is about really listening and not overdoing. Okay. If your body is calling for rest, that does not mean keep pushing and keep going. Okay. She's the keeper of balance and the protector of all living things. The rose has seen civilizations come and go, empires rise and fall. In this card, she's delivering an urgent message to slow down and stop any way of being that's not sustainable. Okay. This is like your wake up call to start changing things in your life. You cannot continuously keep giving, keep doing. It's time to slow down. Okay. to release anything that's making us brittle, to tend our garden, our bodies, and the earth around us. Okay. What is no longer serving you? It is time to get rid of it. All right. So your soul inquiry is, what way of being is no longer sustainable for you? All right. The next one that we have is morning dew, clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook. Okay. So that's like after the wastelands, right? When we turn inward, when we nurture ourselves, that's when we're able to gain clarity, get a fresh outlook, right? When we are already full because we've taken that time to tend to ourselves, right? Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm like, here we go. There's a special moment when the day is new and the sun's still young, when we too are given the opportunity to begin again. The presence of the morning dew welcomes us with the grace of a fresh start. And as the moisture gathers on the rose, it invites us to see things clearly, sometimes in a whole new way than we did the previous day, right? Every day we get a new opportunity to make a different choice. I had to sit and think of that for a second too. The presence of the morning dew welcomes us in with the grace of a fresh start. And as the moisture gathers on the rose, it invites us to see things clearly, because sometimes in a whole new way than we did the previous day. I had to read that again. A new perspective is suddenly here. Okay. Healers from all corners of the earth believe in the incredible healing quality of the morning dew. They believe that it possesses the same healing properties as the plants themselves, with the dew capturing their essence and clear potency. Practices such as walking barefoot on the morning dew, drinking from the petals of flowers, and placing dew on the body are thought to bring about powerful shifts in healing. If we're lucky enough to meet the morning in this way, we too may be blessed by the special healing liquid that carries the secret essence of both the earth and the entire universe within it, the morning dew. This card brings the message that clarity is on its way. Okay? A new start and a change of perspective are possible. Shifts are coming. The future is looking renewed, hopeful, positive, and bright. We have just had on the 17th as well, there's like a switch in the north nodes. And so this is going to create major transformations in your life, okay? And that's why it's so important right now to continuously be focusing on gratitude and positivity, and where you need to let go of things in your life that are no longer serving you. Okay. The way that you've been doing things is no longer working, right? So, keep focusing on your ideal outcome and trust in the presence of the potent morning dew. All right. Your rose transmission, if you want to place your hand on your chest, is I'm open to receiving the potent clarity and shifts of the morning dew. I'm open to seeing this situation with new eyes. Okay. So maybe there's a situation in your life right now that you've been worrying about or feeling overwhelmed. Doesn't matter. It's time to take a step back and look at it from a different perspective, from like a bird's eye view, maybe, okay? As like an outsider looking in. Or you know how like when you're in your own shit, it's kind of hard to see what's going on. So to take a step back and almost address it from like a different outsider's perspective, okay? Also, I was being called to share that it is the divine feminine's right to receive, right? And I don't know why that was coming up. So the next card we have, because I said I'm open to receiving the potent clarity and shifts of the morning dew. The divine feminine is also very intuitive, okay? But we cannot receive this clarity and tap into our intuitiveness. I'm not sure now. If we are barren, if we are depleted, if we are tired, if we are overwhelmed, we can't do that. Okay. So the next card is the bud, and it says potential, promise, it's about to happen. Keep going. Okay. Everything that we have been working towards right now, your dreams, your goals, your ambitions. Okay. With this North Node, energy still in effect. It's time, like things can shift and change and transform, I guess is what I'm trying to say. The bud says, a bud is an embryonic swelling on the stem of the rose that has the potential to develop into a flower, leaf, or shoot. In temperate climates, plants form resting buds that are resistant to the brutal frost. The bud is the promise of what is to come. It's the physical manifestation of the seeds that we've been holding deep in the earth, nurturing and dreaming through the fertile void of winter. Now we find ourselves in the inner season of spring, and the bud is beginning to realize what it was always destined to be, but it still requires tending in order to bloom one day soon. Okay, so like still taking action, but maybe letting go of some things that are not actually benefiting what you are working towards right now. And like these seeds of manifestations are not going to be the seeds of manifestations that we just put in place with this new boon. They're going to be ones that we have been working towards since even possibly when the North Node changed signs the last time. Okay, so this is a card of encouragement, potential, excitement, and hope. It invites you to keep facing your true north and show up for what you're being called to create. Your effort has not gone unnoticed. Keep going. Someday soon, you'll begin to see this beautiful creation in the world. The bud is connected with spring, the time when the upward energy of life is bursting on through. You may be seeing the first signs that things are beginning to come together. If you've been working on a project or have been dedicating yourself to ushering in some change in your life, you're being called to keep going and trust that what you've been working toward is happening. Keep tending your garden, okay? We do not want to let it look like a barren wasteland. We want it to be fertile and abundant and full of, I'm thinking like luscious greenery, okay? Keep tending your garden, and before long, the bud will begin to unfold and bloom. So, soul inquiry, what new buds are beckoning to bloom within you? Beautiful. Okay. Love those messages for today. Thank you so much for being here. Please share with me in the comments how those resonated with you. And if you would like any further guidance, I do Soul-Filled Oracle card guidance, where we also tap into clearing limiting beliefs that are keeping you from achieving your goals and dreams or whatever those may be, as well as I have the group coaching session that I do, Self-Love Queen Academy, that's coming up in the fall again. And this is for you if you're ready to deep dive into your self-love journey and to start making shifts and changes in your life and to do that inner healing, the really clearing out those limiting beliefs, inner child wounding. We tap into divine feminine, divine masculine energy. And if you're ready to find your tribe of women who are along the same journey as yours, as you, sorry. So thank you once again for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe so that I can start to reach more people and really grow my channel and help more people along their journey. Other than that, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. And remember, you weren't meant to blend in. You were born to shine. Have a beautiful day. Take care.